All right, guys, here she is in all her glory. We got the aftermarket mirrors, which I think are from Amazon. I bought this bike used, I'm not sure. We got the moto exhaust making all the cool noises. And yeah, let's start her up and warm it up for a little bit here. I don't know if it's in neutral. It is in neutral. Sweet. All right, let's get it. It is what Honda calls a 3/5 size motorcycle. So there's full size, there's 3/5 size. That's what this is. So everything that you would find on a regular motorcycle, you have here on the Honda Grom, but at the 3/5 scale. You bring your motorcycle inside your kitchen to make a video. The Honda Grom, the most versatile motorcycle to probably ever hit the market. Honda really struck some gold here when they decided to go against the grain from more power, bigger motors, faster, to more of a simple, fun bike that's not a pit bike, but an actual motorcycle. When I was first looking for a motorcycle, I was looking for a pit bike because I wanted something just to mess around here. I live in the northern Arizona deserty area. We got a lot of dirt roads and just fun areas to ride, and there's not a lot of people out here. So I was like set on a pit bike simply because I didn't know mini motos like this existed. I thought either it was a pit bike, a dirt bike, or a full-size motorcycle. I was driving down the canyon one day and I saw a group of like 30 Groms. They were out doing a group ride and I didn't know they were Groms. I was like, what are these little bikes? These guys are going so, these guys are making so much noise and going so slow, but it looks like they're having the time of their life and they're on a public road, so they must be legal. And there's a giant group of them, so there must be a cult following of some sort, and sure enough, there was. So I discovered the Honda Grom and I haven't looked back, and here I am making a whole YouTube channel based off of these motorcycles. And the channel basically is meant to share the knowledge and share the love of these mini motos. What other motorcycle are you casually just bringing in your kitchen and making a video about? Don't tell my girlfriend. I'm going to take this back outside before she gets home. One of the main appeals to these bikes is how small they are. We have picked them up with two people, obviously. They're about 220 pounds with a full tank of gas. With two people, I can pick them up and put them in the back of our SUV. Like, you don't need to have a ramp and a trailer, which would be nice, but that's how light and small these bikes are, guys. I don't know the exact numbers and dimensions right now, but I'll just let you guys know, for those of you that are new, that are looking at the Honda Grom, a little bit of information in this video, but not too much. This is kind of just an overview of why they're awesome. So yeah, riding them, it's a piece of cake. Learning the clutch, learning the gears, learning how to steer your bike, it is a piece of cake. Yeah, it's not the same as a full-size bike, but it still is a motorcycle. If you compare this to like an e-bike or something like that, it's night and day. So it's funny that the Sur-Ron community and the Grom community kind of like coincide in some weird way, but the Grom doesn't have any, there's nothing hiding here with the Grom. It is a motorcycle. It's just minimized. It is what Honda calls a 3/5 size motorcycle. So there's full size, there's 3/5 size. That's what this is. So everything that you would find on a regular motorcycle, you have here on the Honda Grom, but at the 3/5 scale. So it's cool. It's basically like a scale model of a full-size motorcycle. But don't get it confused. There's no compromise when it comes to performance as far as the 3/5 scale goes. So yeah, it's not a super fast sport bike, but it has a 125cc motor that has been updated for the 2022, aka third gen and newer models, that is absolutely bulletproof. These motors will last forever. That is one of the major appeals too with the Grom, is it's made by Honda. The motor is going to last forever. You're going to be able to shift it forever. The transmission is going to last a long time. I never hear any problems about these motorcycles, and that's another awesome thing about it. And then, of course, the economy. You're getting 120, 130 miles to the gallon, so you never have to fill up. And when you do fill up, it's comical. It's $2.50, $3, depending on how much gas you get. Yeah, I guess it's $6 for some people, or $8, but that's nothing, you know, and for all the fun that you get out of it. So if you live in the city, it's definitely more efficient. If you're living out in the country a little bit, it is a little more challenging on the roads, but I've done 75 miles an hour on my Grom. And yeah, that's tucked. Yeah, that's a little bit downhill, but I'm 6 feet tall. So, and I weigh like 160 pounds. So that plays into it a bit too, but still, that's pretty cool. I have no problems riding on 50-mile-an-hour roads, but if it's a 65-mile-an-hour road, I will stay away. So that's something to think about. These are definitely not a super powerful bike. But yeah, they're awesome, guys. And you can put knobby tires on them. That's another thing. People put knobbies on the tires. And just that one thing, just putting knobbies on, will turn it into more of a capable like off-road bike. The off-road Grom community is a whole community in and of itself. That's something that I kind of want to get into eventually. I had an OG Grom before I got the new generation Grom. I had a 2015 Grom that had knobby tires. It had a moto style front fender, and it had aftermarket cam, aftermarket intake, aftermarket exhaust, and an aftermarket ECU tune. And so that bike was totally awesome. And I'm actually I've contacted the guy that bought it from me and asking him if I could buy it back maybe sometime in the future. If this channel will get going, maybe we can get some money, and I'll definitely put that money into buying that old Grom again, guys, because that Grom would be some awesome content for off-roading around here. Because this bike is mainly for the road and just for commuting to work or whatever I want to do with it, whereas the off-road Grom would be like some fun trails and stuff, going with the dogs or whatnot. So that's something to think about. Versatile in that way. So yeah, guys, I mean, that's just a quick overview. 125cc, very customizable. That's one of the huge appeals to the Grom 2 is the customizing scene and all the aftermarket products that you can get for these bikes. You could totally change the fenders really easily. With the 3rd gen, they made it so you take these off easier, take that off, and you could repaint them, or you could put graphics on easily. You can upgrade the handlebars, the mirrors, the blinkers, the lights, the chain, the tires, the engine stuff you can of course upgrade, and there's a ton of stuff online to look into that. So yeah, if you guys are thinking about getting the Grom, I highly recommend them. They've definitely changed my life. My whole like paradigm about motorcycles and about having fun has shifted. I still love mountain biking. That's one of my passions too, but it's funny, I went mountain biking recently with my girlfriend and the dogs, and we had a great time. But then after I get home from mountain biking, I take the trash out on the Grom. Just me taking the trash out 100 feet down the road here, I had more fun than going on my mountain bike ride. Once you have a throttle and you don't have to pedal anymore, it just changes things up. So yeah, guys, Honda Grom, most versatile bike out there on the market. I love it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like this video, give me that thumbs up. Go check out the shorts. I've been working real hard on the Grom shorts. And hopefully this microphone is working fine. But yeah, and then we're going to be getting a GoPro soon. And as soon as this weather turns around, it's winter time. Even though it's Arizona, guys, we have been getting rain like crazy. But pretty soon we're going to be out there riding the Grom and getting some cool footage for you guys. So thanks for watching. Give me a like. Hit that subscribe button. Share the video, please. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.